under and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Welcome back, everybody, to a little bit of gameplay here of Witcher 3. Not sure how long I'm gonna play. We'll play for a little bit, hour at least, 2 hours max. Hope everybody's doing all right out there. Tell Radovid what you learned about Philippa. You know what, actually, before I take the horse, let's see what we can look at on the map. What is this? Bandit camp, let's go check that out. I think the last time I was there, they were much stronger than I was, so I had to flee. Let's take a look and see where we're at now, level-wise. Might be able to take them out. I think these guys were ex-military or something. They were former knights or something, if I remember. Let's see. Oh, they were still Red Skull, and they almost killed me with one arrow. I took half of my health off with one arrow. So I still have a lot of leveling to do before I can go back and take care of them. They're still coming. Alright, what are these little whirlwind looking things on the map? What the heck is that? Dragon over there. Let's go check that out. Hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. Hope everything is good for you over there. Another Red Skull. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike Eli. It's on that Nintendo machine. What's up, fellers? What's going on Sunday? Oh man, your youngest got COVID. Sorry to hear that. She's doing a lot better. Well, that's great. Yeah, you know, life has its ups and downs, and just like it's the same for everybody, I guess, right? I try to do the best I can every day, and as I get older, I appreciate things a lot more. So thank you for the well wishes. The game is alright. I like the game a lot. The game has been pretty fun for me. I got some kind of like a little head cold or something going on myself. It's just like sinuses. Yeah, age. It's life is funny that way, you know. It's like a long lesson, you know. And you start to kind of understand it the older you get. It's like, oh, now I get it. You appreciate things a lot more. You appreciate people a lot more. Life is like a cruel joke, you know. There's just so much time we're here. Some people a lot less, you know. There's so many different lessons in life. I'm not trying to be some deep thinker. This is just the things I've been thinking about lately too. And let's see what is going on here now. Wait, what is this? Oh, I gotta talk to Radovid here. Hold on.
Sod off before I lose me flesh.
This guy here.
I'm watching you. Out of the way. This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Yeah. I'll be older. I'll even be 1 year older here in a couple. What's today's date? I think today's the 13th. 1 week from today, I'll be another year older. I want to see the king about Philippa Eilhart.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Hey, I don't swing that way, buddy.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
No, but I found this crystal. No, I think she's dead. I know she's trying to restore her eyesight.
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
I have this crystal.
Got this crystal.
Like Eli said,
If
thankful
I'd
for every
wanted
bit
a
I've
shiny
had.
bauble,
Seems
I would have
unfair
gone
at
to a
times.
jeweler.
Now you've got me
You were
thinking
to bring
deep.
me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages
There's
you
a
keep
lot
in
of people
prison
in my
should
life
be able to
that
extract something from it.
Kind of cast away at times.
Yes.
And
Oh, at last.
I don't want to get too
They
deep,
might prove
but I've been
useful.
thinking about
Not
a lot of
exactly
things
what I
lately.
expected.
Dave said Dave is
Very
Michael
well.
Faraday, by the way.
You've
It
earned
helps
your
me
pay.
too. You know, Mike and
Now
Dave
forgive
instead of
me.
Mike and Michael.
I have
guess
affairs to
whatever.
which you
But
must attend.
I think with the world being as it is right now, everyone can be forgiven for thinking about our lives. Yeah, that's well said, man. Well said.
His arms.
What do we got going on over here now? Go to Yennefer's room. Somebody yelling to me. Let's see, what should we do? I'm only gonna play for like an hour today. I know that probably seems like a lot for you guys, but fencing lessons, now or never. Meet Triss. Coming to America too. Nice. I still have yet to see that. Those are funny movies, though. Or the, you know, the Eddie Murphy type comedy movies. Those are great. Part 1 was excellent. An eye for an eye. Meet Roach. I guess we'll do that one. Try to get some of these lower level quests out of the way so I don't lose them. Yeah, I hear you, Mike. Try to lighten the mood any way you can, right? I got Everybody Loves Raymond. I'm gonna probably pop that in tonight, maybe. We'll see. Although that show's on TV quite a bit. Where's this camp that Roach is at? What's this? Somebody said an hour. You have a lot of luxury there, bud. I doubt you spend half your day working, especially if you're here trolling somebody on a small YouTube channel. Why don't you go fuck yourself there, guy? Whatever your name is. It's scrolled up. I can't even see who you are. So you're telling me you spend half your day working and the other half sleeping, but you're here trolling somebody on a channel with like 50 subscribers. You got a lot of nerve, dude. Go take a running leap and fuck yourself. I'm not in the mood for that bullshit. I'm really not a dickhead, but that guy just rubbed me the wrong way. He doesn't know the first thing about me and then come over here and judge me for playing a video game for 1 hour. You horse's ass. Worst part about it that was it's somebody that knows me, because nobody comes across this channel randomly. I got like 50 subscribers and it's somebody that knows me. Come on over here trying to start shit. Oh, and it's a British guy. Said, don't take it rough, mate. Just saying, I'm just chilling on my break and catch your channel, that's all. Well, I apologize if I took you the wrong way, but it did come off the wrong way. You know, you made me feel like you were saying I got nothing else to do and everybody else is working but me, so I apologize if I came off harsh. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff lately, so no harm, no foul. It's all good, man. I'm sorry if I bit your head off, dude. I mean, it's all good. Been under a lot of stress lately, man, that's all. Mike said need to check out your recent uploads. Yeah, I put up a... It's just mostly thrift shop stuff. Nothing big in there. Just stuff was accumulating. Figured I might as well put up a video. Thing is, dude, I wasn't even really yelling at you. I was just kind of like, I think you kind of came at me the wrong way. I think I took it the wrong way, is what I should say. You know, just the way you worded it made it sound like I got nothing else to do but play video games while everybody else was working, and it didn't sit right with me. So, but I apologize for blowing up at you. Found the Helter Skelter DVD at Goodwill last week. Sweet. The made-for-TV film. Was that the one with Railsback? Was Steve Railsback Manson in that one? I believe he was. Poisonous said, have you ever faced the wrath of supermarket customers? No, I haven't. When I was a kid, I had a part-time gig after school bagging groceries, but yeah, I never really dealt with any wrath of customers. Remember the actors, but it was a decent film from what I remember, mostly courtroom drama. Yeah, there were some good movies made about Manson. They made some pretty good movies about, a lot of those serial killer movies are pretty good. Even though I guess technically Manson was not a serial killer, but he still kind of gets lumped in, I guess. I'll never forget Manson stopping the clocks in the courtroom with his mind powers. Unbelievable how a guy like that can create such a following of. Then again, a lot of those young girls and guys were just didn't have much of a brain, you know. Old Charlie, he baffled everybody with his bullshit. What is this stuff?
Huh?
There's been some really interesting stuff on Manson recently. Really? What do you mean, CIA? I tried to write him one time in prison, but he never responded. I heard a lot of the letters that would get sent from Manson to people were actually not even really written by Manson. He had people in the prison that would just write letters for him because he would get so many.
It's true you killed kids. You and our commander.
So even if I did get one, chances would have been I wasn't really him.
When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A proper one.
There's Roach.
With shaggy rugs on the walls and foul-smelling...
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem. Let's talk about that.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulbridale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
It's always some kind of a conspiracy, eh, Mike? Now the CIA made Manson.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just
I heard that
enlighten
movie was
me.
really good. I still haven't seen that one yet either.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike.
There's only
when to
one
fall
scene
back,
that I've seen from the
when to
movie, and I
charge
watched it
and
on
when to
YouTube.
hold.
It's the Bruce Lee scene
Vess
where
finds this
he fights
difficult.
Brad Pitt,
She's impulsive, hot-headed.
which I thought was pretty
Yet
weird.
in guerrilla warfare, one
I'm not
false
sure that's
step
how
and you're
Bruce
fucked.
Lee really was.
I confined her to the
It made him
camp
look like
because
he
I
was some
feared
kind
that
of
sent
a
out
conceited
she'd go rabid and make a mistake.
asshole, but I'm not sure if Bruce was really
I
that
was
way.
right.
Let's see.
Why Mulbridale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to.
I don't have it,
one
Mike.
ideal.
Is it on
A
Netflix?
free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
I probably won't watch. I do love Everybody Loves Raymond, but I probably won't watch that tonight anyway. It's on TV all the time.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I know, man. I know.
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulbridale.
Witches. They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Ah!
See if I can steal some of this guy's stuff.
What the blazes you thinking?
Wait,
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
King Killer. That's me.
Ah!
I ran so fast past him, even the wind hurt him. Mike said, I'm not sure if it's on Netflix, but if it is, you should give it a watch. Yeah, I normally do love Tarantino's movies, and I do plan to watch it.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Where do I have to go? No, I watched it. I didn't even hear any reviews about the movie or anything. I was just kind of going off my own. They made Bruce look like some kind of a pompous, complete ass. I'm not really sure that's how he was, but I mean, it was a pretty funny scene though, because you know, they lined up to fight each other. Bruce kicked him down with a chest kick, knocked him right on his ass. And then he said, try that again, Kato. And then he came at him again and he threw him into a car and dented the whole side of the car. And then they were going to go, I guess, best 2 out of 3. And by the time the third... Shit, I hate it when I get stuck in those fucking trees. Yeah, by the time that third fight, or the third, I guess, stage of the fight came up, they broke it up or whatever. Big damn rooster, we're all gonna have chicken. We have a big fried chicken dinner tonight. Although Tarantino did intend to throw a little shade at him. I wonder why. What was the reason behind that? Pretty sure Tarantino never got a chance to know Bruce Lee. He probably died when Tarantino was just a kid, I would think, right? When did Bruce Lee die? In the 70s, before I was born, 50-something years ago. How old is Tarantino, 50? I think Bruce Lee died in like 72 or 73. I'll be 48 this weekend. Or next weekend. So that means Bruce Lee died about 50 years ago. He said Bruce was notorious for intentionally hitting stuntmen. Really? Is that another conspiracy? Did I already get that? What about this? Did you partake in the 50% off sale from Criterion last week, the flash sale that they had. Slightly bent key, unsent letter. Dear Papa, the wedding's over, it's done. Didn't all go exactly like I imagined as a little girl, but well, you always taught me to make the most of what I've got. We're traveling now, so I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most, financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox. The cupboard's a couple silver plates lighter, and your jewelry box isn't nearly as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry. No doubt much less than you'd have given. Had I but found myself a worthy partner, but tough, that's life. Kurt, or as you like to call him, that good-for-nothing, bare-arsed lazy bones, is now my husband, and your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her feelings, tears, or pleadings, well, it's only a memory now. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get it in your head to come visit. Wherever it is, know your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches only produce mutts and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one, your little girl, Jeanette. Like Eli said, it's actually just a really fun flick, not heavy at all. Nah, but I should have. I just received my $10 voucher with my Citizen Kane Blu-ray replacement disc. Definitely going to pick up Double Indemnity. That's a good one. She didn't make it, did she? Her or her child. I still got to get that Fellini box set. There's always so much good stuff out. Now everybody's going to 4K now. Even Criterion's going to 4K. I don't mind 4K. I just don't like the fact that companies like Arrow and Scream Factory release these beautiful box sets on Blu-ray, and then not even a year later they re-release the same movie in another beautiful box set, only now it's 4K. I would have held off a year earlier if I knew a 4K box set was coming out.
Stay out of my way.
What are these guys doing here? Picked up the new Matrix. I didn't even know there was a new Matrix. Yeah, that was never really my jam. I never got into the Matrix, or I was never really a Keanu fan either. Never really got into Keanu Reeves. That's true. Yeah, if you look at it that way. So I heard they're coming out with a Life Force on 4K. I think it's Screen Factory, but I could be wrong. You know, I've been out of the loop purposely, though. I've gotten rid of all my social media, except for YouTube. So I don't really get to hear all the, this is coming out and that's coming out and everybody's freaking out.
Winds howling.
What's this? Monster nest.
That stench. Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Yeah, I don't miss social media at all. Especially all that FOMO stuff. Everybody's. Those are the amateur collectors, I think. The ones that are always so freaked out about always missing out on stuff. I mean, I've been guilty of that too, but I think it's only because of the mad rush of everybody getting so excited about it. Shit. Mike said Life Force is coming to 4K, so people are flooding that market with the beautiful steelbook. Yeah, I don't miss social media. Roach. Could have picked a better spot to meet, under the hanging tree.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Probably true.
Follow me.
Probably true, Mike. There might be some companies, some of the small companies that try to do something more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll all go completely digital. Oh, Jesus. Stepped in the fire.
Ha! My guardian and protector. I thank you, I do.
Let me see what you're offering.
See if he's got anything good. There you go, it's +5. Take that. What else you got? What do you mean, Mike? Another player? Like, I can still see Arrow and Scream Factory releasing box sets of 8K, especially if they're selling out and people are buying them. I don't think it's gonna be, it's not gonna be a majority, like a mass pressing. You know, some of the bigger companies, but like Paramount or stuff like that. But I can see. I definitely see Scream Factory, Arrow Video, smaller companies like that still releasing movies on physical media. It'll never be like it used to be, but
So long.
hold on, I gotta put.
So, you want a pre-made, or have you got a special order?
Let me see what you're offering.
Oh shit. All right. Alright, let's get out of here.
So long.
Where the bloody hell did he go? Berry picking?
Roach,
I've no desire to talk to you, Geralt. Goodbye.
Wait, what happened? What happened? He said he had no desire to talk to me. Wait a minute, what the fuck just happened? I'm gonna go back to the last save. Is it because I purchased the weapons in the middle of the quest?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yeah, you have to have rights, but companies, that's why all these companies are releasing all the same movies. They basically, you just rent the rights. You don't have to own anything really. That's why, for example, Scream Factory will release Life Force, and then it goes out of print, and then Arrow Video, they rent the rights for it, and they don't keep the rights. You can't really ever buy rights, really. Everybody just rents them pretty much for the most part. But yeah, wherever there's people willing to rent rights for the movies, it'll always be available. If they wanted to put out an 8K box set of Friday the 13th, they could just get it from Paramount and rent it for 10,000 units or whatever they plan on doing with it. None of these companies are making, hundreds of thousands of movies.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
So this is the guy, he told me to leave him alone. I don't know what happened. We're supposed to be on a mission together here. Oh, maybe Vest died. This had to be what it was. Yeah, I don't know how that works, Mike. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing here now?
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Oh, what was that?
Friend.
One left. Uh-oh, got a prisoner.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Mike said I kind of get turned off by all the red tape behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I've been fed up with it for a couple of years when they started releasing 4K, to be honest. A year or so ago, whenever. I just want to own the movies. Yeah, I hear you, man. Kill him, Roach. I don't want any trouble. Hard to argue with that.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
I don't like this. But so be it. You certainly don't deserve to suffer as a result.
Well said, Geralt. A good black one's a dead black one. I'll strangle the bugger.
Stand aside. I'll do it.
Nen, Trokair.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
I think I'll do one more little mission and I'm gonna wrap it up. We got that spring ahead today, so it's already 6:45.
I saw you in Vizima.
So what do you got going on tonight, Mike? Got any movies planned or anything, or? I'll never understand the point of daylight savings. Glad the time changed though. Yeah, it'll stay a little bit later anyway. Like right now it's 6:45. It's still kind of late, kind of light outside here. I'm not sure why they do it either, man. I don't know.
My guardian
That's
and
depressing,
protector.
isn't it? Dark at 4 o'clock.
I do.
Dark in the morning when you wake up. It's dark at 4 o'clock.
Let me see what you're offering.
So you gotta buy that shirt again here. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna watch that tonight. That'll be fun. Yeah, me too, Mike. I think that's why I kind of was going off on that dude earlier. He did rub me the wrong way, and I'm not sure if he was really trying to come at me that way, but he sure did come at me kind of a sideways. Just the way he said it, he was like, most of us work 12 hours and work half the day and sleep half the day, and I'm like, dude, I'm playing a video game for 1 hour, really? Come on, man. Normally I could give a shit less what people think about me, but I'm kind of going through like a depression lately, and I fly off the handle pretty easy lately. It's not my character to do that. But I think at first he was like, I think he was coming at me. I don't think he was trying to break balls, but then again I might have just misunderstood him. But yeah, you're right. You should build a rapport with somebody before you just start talking all kinds of shit. Then I kind of feel silly when I go off like that, but then I start to think about it some more and I'm like, I don't know, overthinking, I guess.
So, you want a pre-made?
Let me see what you're offering.
I like to be the kind of guy that gets along with everybody. Kind of a ho-hum, jolly, you know. I feel like everyone is a bit on edge. I had this lady freak out at what's a game station? Oh, gas station. I'm sorry, I can't even read. A lady freaked out at you at the gas station.
So long.
Alright, let me save it really quick. Alright, what are we going to do here now? Let's see. Pick one more quest. We'll do an easy one here. So we'll go meet Triss. Yeah, we'll go meet Triss. Mike said, I know you, man. I know you're a good dude. That guy definitely should have at least said hi before making a comment like that. Right? You're right. You could have at least said, hey, man. And then started busting my balls. It would have been different. I got you, man. I agree. And don't get me wrong, man. I can take shit. I could talk a little shit and I can take it too. But that one just didn't. That one had a different feel to it to me, anyway. Maybe I'll see if I can find. See if I can find that Tarantino movie tonight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna watch. I get all these movies and never rarely watch them. I started watching The Wire. It's a television show. I'm sure you've probably seen it or you're aware of it. I started watching that a couple months ago and I just couldn't get into it, man. Even though it got really good, really high grade. They got like a 9 point something on IMDb.
Suspicious to me, tramp. Come on!
Like everybody I've talked to said great things about it. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what's wrong with me lately, man.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Maybe he lied when I cut off his first finger.
I got way too much
But
stuff
I
on
paid
my
in
mind.
advance the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
What were they gonna do to her?
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Oh.
Hands off or I'll cut him off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
I was worried about you. They risked it because it paid well.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals, or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Anise, where are they? Could find getting to the port a problem.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher.
Okay.
There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any
You cracked me up, Mike. Mike said I still need to watch the Avengers movies. I haven't seen any of them. Not because I'm some film snob. I hear you too. I haven't watched really any of the superhero movies. I just don't really... I like the animated superhero stuff, like the old stuff. I never really got into any of the newer stuff. But I do notice, though, when I've been going to a lot of thrift stores lately over the last year, and you can get just about any of those movies at a thrift shop on Blu-ray for a couple bucks. All the Avengers, the Hulk, the Spider-Mans, the Batman movies, all of those movies are like $2 or $3. So maybe eventually I'll watch them too.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
I'm not a film snob either,
couple.
Mike.
He's
I'm
an
the
alchemist.
opposite.
Had a practice
I
in
like
Gildorf.
bad movies.
She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad. Now you understand my predicament?
Mm-hmm. Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
We should help Anise and Bertold, or don't risk everything for two people.
We should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
Yeah, after this mission, I'm gonna hang it up, Mike. Go take a hot shower, get ready for work tomorrow morning.
Thatcher! Alive! Will not manage!
Don't blame you, Mike. Enjoy your Sunday night, and it's always good chatting with you. Sorry I made an ass out of myself earlier.
Stop scaring us,
Pathetic. Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
Oh, okay, cool,
Geralt,
yeah,
over
that'd be good.
here.
Dude, you're always welcome to stick around as long as you wanted. So as soon as we finish this, I don't know if it'll be 20 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that, but yeah, we'll finish her up.
Think I pissed me trousers.
A patrol. We can't let them see us.
Okay, what are we supposed to do?
Well?
supposed to go here.
This is them, just as I said. Plowing sorcerer more. She's into the witchcraft too. Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day. What about my reward? Reward? Oh, right. Gotta go to headquarters for that. We don't pay out miracles. I'm the witcher. I'm planning on two.
You all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold.
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
I can't guarantee you'll be safe if you come with us, but if you stay here, you will definitely die.
He's right.
We'll hide somewhere. Wait it out.
Darling, I beg you.
Shut up! I told you last winter we should leave, but no, that didn't suit you. Well, here's your comeuppance.
We're going. Now.
Going?
Thanks. We need to join the others as soon as possible.
Put a little spell on them.
Go away. Leave me in peace.
Now you got me hungry for chicken, Mike. You gonna get fried chicken? Come on. Ah.
Stop. Hear it?
There, two more. Grab them.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
Oh,
The others will never make it without me.
Either way, chicken's good. How'd that guy get killed right there? Somebody just ran him through. We gotta go through the sewers, she was saying, so...
Don't worry though, I don't like them goat powers either.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Let's move. Keep moving.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late. Damn it! They're here already.
You roach! Watch his whirling!
can probably get both. That sounds good.
Damn it. We took too long.
Too long? We set out to rescue 2 people.
Yes. And lost one.
Knew what he signed up for. Good thing we got here before they found the others. Look on the bright
Good
side.
thing we got here before they found the hatch. Grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me.
Hey, I can't get a good reading on her. Can't win, right? Oh, you picked up the changeling. Cool. Did they re-release that? Changeling, that came out a couple years ago, I thought. Or, oh, that's the 4K probably. Yeah, because I got the Changeling a few years ago. It came with that rubber ball and slipcover and something else. I can't remember. Yeah, George C. Scott. He was great.
This way, Geralt.
Oh, you found it? Okay, I gotcha. Oh, you got it in a second-hand store? Wow. Yeah, that was a hot ticket. That sold out and everybody was looking for it. Holy shit, that's a steal. Yeah, that's a good one, man. About time something good happens to a good dude.
Triss, what happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Hey, it's Siggy Reuben.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
Yeah, I know you have no heart. Your heart only started bleeding now. Puzzling.
It only started bleeding now. They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
I'm gonna get some ibuprofen, Mike. I'll be right back.
Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If anything happens, I'll defend you, or going in the sewers.
If the need arises, I'll defend you. You can also count on my help.
Yes, the help of a Redanian spy, Radovic's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman.
No,
You
I have a
taught him
bad
to
back.
kill.
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken.
Stop talking and move away.
She's turning into kind of cranky.
I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the church against you.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the hunters would be lenient.
A bit less torture at best.
That's something.
How are you?
Have you heard about Volker's bed?
Well,
it's a bed.
can I help you in any way?
I don't want to hear it. No one
let's see.
wants to hear it.
Try to loot all this, much of this stuff as I can without taking up too much time. Hey, how's the weather out there by you guys, Mike? Starting to get pretty nice here. It was really cold a couple days ago. It was like 1 degree with the wind chill. But today, it feels like it's in the, I think it's like in the 30s or 40s. They're starting to get... Hold on. Let me see what the temperature is. We're kind of getting into that spring vibe here. It's almost 50 degrees. It's 46 right now.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me. Really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on.
You don't know how it feels.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Me.
Soon.
What was that? Weather is absolutely beautiful right now. I actually need to. Oh, really? Nice. You gotta run the AC with it, man. That's cool. You guys never really do get like a winter though, do you? What does it get down to in the 60s maybe? And then in the summer you guys are well over 100. Ooh, what's this? Check this out. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Jessica said, hi, I'm back from my sister's house. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing really good, Jessica. Good to see you. Hope you had a good time at your sister's. To be me. It gets a little cold sometimes, but I love it. The summers are harsh. I can't stand it for about 3 months out of the year. Wow. This way.
Damn it! No way through! All is lost.
Well, you settle down.
Maybe there's another way.
Where?
Right
the
here.
passage is
See,
straight
there's
as an arrow, not a single fork.
But listen, there's an echo behind the walls, and I can feel air coming in through the cracks.
So, something on the other side?
Mm-hmm. Elven ruins, or an old forgotten cellar. Maybe we can get around the blockage through there. A library?
Library? What in the world? The library in the sewer? Now I've seen everything. How absurd, right, Mike? Oh, 120. That just sounds horrible. That's way too hot. You could fry an egg on the concrete. Man, that sounds dangerous. 120 degrees. See, we get pretty hot and humid summers, but nothing like that. I mean, if we're in the 90s, that's really, really hot for us. And it gets really humid here, though, too. So when it's 90 and humid, it's unbearable. But I couldn't even imagine 120. Anything at 100 or more, it's just ridiculous. But we do get really, really cold winters. Like it gets below 0 and stuff here. Okay, what am I looking for here now? Looks like I'm missing something here. Another wall.
Triss, found an exit.
Look. Gonzalo de Garcia's poems. Jacob of Veraz's chronicles.
We'll come back to them later.
No, we won't. I leave no friend there, remember?
Coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Oh yeah, you were from Alaska, so I think Alaska's even more extreme than Wisconsin, so it's probably well below 0 in Alaska, I would imagine. So you've been on both sides of the extreme. That's dangerous too. I don't know what's worse, 120 degrees or well below 0, because you could die in either.
Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember?
Yeah, her speciality, she was screaming and wouldn't move.
You got nothing
before.
to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Oh.
Damn it, that's a lot. All these corpses down.
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
Those debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Wait, where'd she go? Mike said my dad worked on the north slope where it gets... Oh, man. Juki. Master Verses asked about his coin for the first and last time. Either repay it with all interest tomorrow, or learn exactly why Master Verses called the cleaver Ali. Can you imagine the guys who, like, had to build Alaska from the frontier that it is now, like putting in the railroad, and man, I can't even imagine that. Where did Triss go? Did she already go out? Looks like it. Let me make sure I got everything in here. I don't blame you, man. Do you ever feel like going back sometimes just to visit? You still got family there, Mike? It'd be a good, cool place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there either. It's just too cold for me. Which way are we going? This way?
Body's pale, dried out.
Went back last summer for Mom's funeral. Oh, your mom passed away. Sorry to hear that, man. I think you may have told me that before. That's the kind of stuff that makes me depressed.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Vampire. Life is sad, you know. I mean, like we were talking about that earlier. I try not to dwell too much on it. But yeah, when you get older, you start thinking about that kind of stuff. Think about your own mortality. Think about your family. You realize that you're only here for a really short time. Yeah, that's true. You got to be grateful every day. It took me a long time to realize that.
Lantern's still lit. Died recently.
Looks like
bites to the neck.
I'm gonna have to
lesser
fight a vampire here.
Stay close to me.
You're still a young pup. 43, that's... Thinking a lot about my own mortality, especially when my mom passed. Yeah, I bet, man. That's gotta be one of the hardest things ever. No, it's good, man. It's good to talk about this stuff. That's another thing I learned too. I used to always keep things inside, and then it just eats away at you. You gotta.
It's a cat.
A what?
Sewer's always this exciting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Better save it here, just in case. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer than I was hoping, but I think we're just about done here with this quest. She was 17 years older than you, so it really makes me think about how much longer I'll be here.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters
Life is
learn
not
what's
fair,
happening.
man. You wonder how good people can die, and then, going back to Charles Manson, he was almost, 90 years old, and he was a turd. It's just not fair, man, the way life is like that.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting, sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers, and the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Yeah. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Uh-oh. Just when I thought I was out, they put me back in.
They killed him!
It's not
Dijkstra,
fair.
I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Siri a kiss from me once you find her.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either, Mike. I think you were the one that was telling me about that. Is that the one where Michael dies or something like that, right? Didn't you
You're
tell
an
me?
ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I'll ask again. Got interrupted last time. Why the hell do you care who I'm with?
If I say it's because I like you, want what's best for you, would you believe me?
No.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Trish knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled up to Nilfgaard, and you'll follow her as always. And one day, we might find ourselves on opposite sides of the barricade. be a damn shame. But that seems a distant future to me. Right now, we should talk about the more immediate.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba, Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet?
Hey,
You
what's
know
up, Mikey?
damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't
Yeah,
rest
all
till
three
he's
mics
killed
were here
them
today.
all. Every last one.
Well,
Yennefer
actually,
and
movie
Triss
Mike wasn't
included.
here.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
I don't kill kings.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my arse. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might
No,
not
I
have
haven't
heard
seen
this,
that either,
though
Mike,
I'd
but I
find
want
that
to.
hard to believe. But Witchers are
The new
neutral on
Resident Evil
principle,
movie looks
so...
really good.
Oh, bollocks.
They kept
That's
it really
a
true to the game
excuse you lot
series.
try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages, great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North
Killer.
you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some
King
bloody
Slayer or
mega
King Killer?
contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the
Lord
Garrett.
Walnuts.
I'll be waiting.
I like
with my
that.
mates.
Lord Walnuts.
I'll
It has a
think
good
about
ring
it.
to it.
So long, Geralt.
I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. We got quite a bit further than we were. Triss is gone. Why are there 2 red circles? Mikey said 2 or 3 more videos and he's done with Resident Evil 4 already. Wow.
The storm, damn it.
Yeah, go get your chicken before it's too late, Mike. Thanks for hanging out with me, dude. And you too, Mikey. And I'm gonna end it here as well. I'm trying to find where that little X is right there. Oh, right here. You must be getting pretty far, Mikey. Yeah, have a good night, Mike, and have a good night, Mikey. I'm gonna save it here, and we'll shoot the breeze next time. Always good to see you guys. Oh, it's only 5:30 in Vegas? 7:30 here. Yeah, you better get that chicken. Sounds good, man. Alright, fellas, I'll catch you later.